Hi, everybody on YouTube. Yes, it's me, Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Thanks for coming in today. Hi, TikTok. Hi, everyone. I'm here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. What time is it where everybody is? Where are you in the world? Let me just go here for a second. Hey, guys. Hi, thanks for coming in. Hi, AJ. Hi, guys. Thanks for tapping on the screen already. You're very sweet. Hi, Ha. What's that name? Ha.K. Add the word vegan to your name. Hi, Venny. Thank you for sharing the live right away. That's really sweet. How old am I? Hi, Sophia. I'm 61. Yeah, I'm 61. And yes, I am a mother and a grandmother. And what else do you want to know? I have a dog who we adopted. She's 11. She eats vegan dog food, especially made for her, this kind of dog food. Yeah, especially made for vegans. I mean, but actually it's not. It's made for any dog. Hold on a second. What I mean is that the dog food is specially made for dogs, but it is vegan. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I just woke up. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's just regular looking kibble, but it has no death in it. Exactly. Yes, it's vet approved. Yeah, you can order it online. It comes in a big bag. Hi over here on YouTube. How's it going? You're vegan. That's great. Thanks for telling me. Yes, I did. It was a weird experience yesterday. I was walking down the street and suddenly this group of teenagers, this whole pile of girls just like recognized me and started like just screaming and smiling and like, oh my God, all pulling out their phones. I was like, what is going on? It was funny. Yeah, I have a video of it actually. I'll try to post it later. Yeah, it's kind of cute. They were very sweet. Okay, thanks for the rose. If you guys want to come in and speak to me, you can do that. You just have to put your name down here. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Guys, how it works over here on YouTube is if you want to write something that absolutely you want me to read out loud, you can put a super chat in here on my YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about the animals and continuing going through our cards here. We have, for example, yesterday we got up to 26 of this one particular series, which is just a bunch of questions that you guys have asked me. And today we're going to be continuing here. So if you know how to read, come on in. You have to be over 18. You have to be in a room quietly by yourself. And what else? Yeah, just over 18 by yourself and able to read. That's it. All right, I have a $5 here say. So this is Alex Andrew who donated $5. Thank you so much, Alex. Hold on one second. I want to put this a bit brighter so I can see it better. Okay, you wrote, be vegan. You have nothing to lose. The animals have everything to gain. Alex, thank you so much. Alex, I'm giving you a big hug for that. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat and for writing this amazing message for so many people to see. So guys, over here, of you guys over here on TikTok, this is what the guy wrote. His name's Alex. So let's put a bunch of letter A's in the live stream to say thank you to Alex, because Alex gets an A+ for that. Good work. A+ for this. Everything is written properly. It's in capital letters because he's very enthusiastic. Thanks again, Alex. I'm going to press a heart on that. Wink. And a thumbs up. Thanks, Alex. Okay, yeah, so that's how it works, guys. The super chat you put on here, and I read your comment out loud. And thank you very much for being so positive and helping us to make the world a better place. Over here on my TikTok channel, does anybody want to come in and see me? You can. I'm going to be, as I said, reading these cards out loud. Hi, Key Lime. Thank you very much for the little decoration. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the vegan ice cream. And yes, I did have vegan ice cream yesterday, actually. My friend Sarah here, she made it. She had one of those ice cream making machines. Oh my God, was it ever good. Vegan ice cream. Yes, amazing. Yeah, what else did we have? We made a huge pot full of vegetables, lentils. We all cut together. Our friends Nick and Sarah were here, and we just made this massive pot of just delicious, I don't even know what you call it, lentils with everything else in there, zucchini and peppers and onions and everything. All right, let's look at this one, okay, real quick, guys. So you can come in and read after, but let me just show you how it works. So basically, you read the whole card because we're practicing to be teachers. When you guys become vegan, immediately you're going to start to teach what you learn, right, to help to make the world a better place. All right, so taste-based excuses, question 27. Eggs are in everything. How can we avoid them? So when somebody asks you this question, here's how you respond. Google vegan tofu scramble recipes and easy egg replacements in baking and cooking, like applesauce, flax seeds, and aquafaba. Do you guys know what aquafaba is? Have you ever heard of aquafaba? Do you know there's entire Facebook channels just about aquafaba? Like just this one ingredient. And here's what it is. It's the water that's found in cans of white beans and chickpeas. So you know when you open up a can of white beans or chickpeas and there's you like pour it into like a strainer, and that sort of watery, sort of gooey type of consistency, that can be like an egg replacer. Yeah, hold on guys, I'm gonna sneeze. I think I gotta sneeze, just a sec. Am I? Oh, I gotta plug my watch in. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, let me just put this here. Make sure I plug this in. Yeah, get to know each other in the comments, guys. Let me know where you're from. Where are you guys from? What is this? Somebody wrote, homophobia is just as bad as speciesism. Homophobia is bad. Yeah, it's not right to be mean towards people who just want to love each other. You know, we don't care whose hands you hold. We want people to be loving. We want people to be in a relationship. Homophobia is bad, and so is speciesism. Speciesism is the first form of racism. Yeah, okay, thanks for that. All right, so yeah, let's go to let's see what we have here, if we have anybody who can come in. Okay, we have Cam who wants to come in to talk to me. Cam has 40 points so far. Let me see. Cam, let me see what you have. It doesn't say anything here about whether you are a kind person or not, whether you care about the animals, but let's give you a shot and see if you can. Give it a try, you know? Gotta be optimistic and positive in life. Oh, Cam's already gone. Okay, that's okay. Maybe you got called away. That's totally normal. That happens sometimes. I'll go to the next card though here. Right now we are at card 27. 27. And the question says, but what if we love eating steak? Okay, what are you going to respond to somebody when you become a vegan teacher? What if somebody says, but I really love eating steak? What are you going to say? Okay, you're going to be thinking about the animals. You're going to remember the definition of veganism is that we don't steal from animals. We don't exploit them. And you're going to tell them this. There are plant-based steaks made from seitan or mushrooms that provide a similar experience without the cruelty. Try some. So you're going to give them an option. You're going to say, actually, you know, if you like the taste of steak, what is steak really? If you ever ate a steak without all the spices, it doesn't taste like much. It doesn't actually taste very good, and it's someone's body part. So what you do is you get these special type of mushrooms and seitan. Seitan is made from wheat gluten. It has so much protein in it. And when you buy it in the store, you can even make your own. When you slice it with a knife and fork, it has the same consistency as steak, but without the murder. So yeah, it's a perfect solution, all right? There you go. You see this little girl? See her sign? It says, be braver, be vegan. Now, why does she have a sign that says, be braver, be vegan? What does being brave have to do with anything, you might think to yourself? But then you think about all the vegans, and you think about how people can be mean towards vegans. That's called veganphobia. But it's really just because they're jealous and they want to be vegan, and they just don't think they can, but of course they can. You guys are amazing. Actually, I'm so proud of you guys for being here because you guys are learning a lot today. You are. Thanks for coming to the channel. Just the fact that you are here right now shows that you're smart and you also have an open heart because you're willing to learn something. You're willing to check things out. You have to be brave to be vegan because the world is full of people trying to sell you dead animal products. Your family is trying to put them on the table in front of you. Your schools, you go into the school and there's dead bodies there everywhere. You have to be brave because you have to be able to speak out and say, that's not okay. That's not okay. And that's not okay. And so that's what we need is strong voices, good people in this world. And that's you guys. All right, let's go to see if somebody wants to come in. Oh, hold on first. I want to make sure I read all of your names because 25 people just subscribed. Thank you, guys. What do we have here? Oh, somebody put all this beautiful fruit. Asiyama. No, what's your name? Isla Asiyama. Thank you very much for putting all this beautiful fruit here on TikTok. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Tap on the screen, show that you're not mean to the animals. Very good, guys. Okay, what else do we have? Let me see if I can find something. Thank you, Isabella, for subscribing. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for being here, Beverly. Hi, Beverly. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Alex and Elena. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream. We got Darcy followed. Hey, Darcy, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Haskell also, and somebody named Key. Let's see what else we have. Somebody named Mood Saying is here. Thanks for being here, Mood Saying. Thanks for subscribing to the account. Also, we have somebody named Master Sparkle. Thanks, Master Sparkle. Why do you guys have your account names are so interesting? What about over here? Let me see what you guys have. Okay, hi, Fate. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. What does this say? Am I a Hamilton fan? What do you mean? Which kind of Hamilton fan? You mean the musical, or do you mean the city in Ontario, Canada? What do you mean? Or do you mean Hamilton? There's a football team called Hamilton? Like, what do you mean? Write a super chat, make it more clear, okay? Yeah, when you guys write something, make it really clear so I can respond to you. All right, next one. Question 29. How can people give up cheese? It's so addictive. What are you going to say to those people? What are you going to say? It's one of the things that people say often, right? They say, oh, but cheese, it's so addictive. I just love cheese. Well, you're going to remind them that their taste pleasure is not worth more than someone's life. It's their entire life. Each time you eat cheese, you remember what happens to the baby cows? It's sad, right? Baby cows are taken from their moms. Yeah. Okay, so vegan cheeses are getting better every day, and many people find that their cravings for dairy disappear after going vegan, which is exactly true. I love soy milk now. Like, I literally love it. I'll pour it into a glass, drink the whole glass. It took a while to get used to it, but you do get used to things, and it's really good to get used to things that are good for you. For example, brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, good for you, right? So start to like them. Start to like doing the things that are good for you. Broccoli is good for you. Helping the animals is good for you. It makes you feel better. Do you feel better being vegan? Hell yeah. We feel great being vegan because the best thing for us personally is we're no longer hypocrites. We're no longer saying that we love animals and then eating them. We're not doing that anymore. So of course being vegan feels great because we're actually living in line with our own moral code. All right, let's see if somebody else wants to go. Hey, Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Okay, we still have Key Lime at the top here. Key Lime has 39 points. I'm not sure that you're an adult. Grayson, not sure who these people are. Key Lime, 44 followers. It just has a pair of lips as your decoration. Not sure that I'm feeling it. Don't know if you're able to read or kind or not. Now that person's name's Grayson. It writes here, South Carolina. That's the bio. Okay, person's American, but it doesn't say anything, and I can't see what your picture is. I don't know if it's a bicycle or something, Grayson. Make it into something that looks more vegan. All right, make a logo. Maybe your name could be That Vegan Grayson, or Grayson Defends Animals, or something like that. Okay, Grayson for the animals. Ryan is here, and Ryan, you want to come in and talk to me? Thank you. I'm happy that you want to communicate with me, but you have also nothing really much in your bio. However, he also has just, it looks like a sunset. Maybe Grayson is a nice person. Let's see who this is. Ryan. Oh no, not Grayson. This is Ryan Gannon. Ryan Gannon. Let's see if Ryan wants to come in. Thank you guys. Thank you for tapping on the screen. Look at that, guys. 11.1 thousand already. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. Are you a nice person?
I would consider so, yeah.
Okay. All right, so what would you say to somebody if they say they want to be vegan, but they're so addicted to cheese? What would you say to them?
Well, if they want to be vegan, then I'll just tell them, like, cut out the cheese and find an alternative. But I just want to ask a question, like, what's so bad
hold
about
on,
cheese?
just before, sorry, I don't know if you know the rule, but before you ask a question, you have to teach something. So I'm just going to
Okay.
get you to read a card. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so read the entire card.
Taste-based excuses. Question 30. But how do vegans stop eating burgers? Answer. Well, they put vegan version of their shopping carts. There are many delicious plant-based
No, it doesn't say of their shopping carts. It says in their shopping carts.
Sorry, it's just shaking around. I can't.
Okay, I'll try to hold it more steady. Okay. All right. There you go. Read nice and slow. Read it nice and slowly. Okay.
Yeah. Start from the top.
Sure.
Taste-based excuses. Question 30. But how do vegans stop eating burgers? Answer. Well, they put the vegan version in their shopping carts. There are many delicious plant-based meats that mimic the taste and texture of meat without ethical and environmental harm.
Yeah, without the ethical and environmental harm. Yeah. Okay, what do you think about that? Have you ever tried a vegan burger?
Yeah, they're shocking, honestly. Like,
Well,
I compared them. I don't like them.
Yeah, maybe you haven't tried enough of them. And you know what? They're not supposed to necessarily taste the exact same. Although the Impossible Burger, when they did taste tests, nobody could tell the difference. Like they blindfolded many people, nobody could tell the difference. So maybe you just haven't tried the right type. But you know what? If you don't like that kind of burger, that's okay. You don't have to ever eat them, right? There's thousands of other foods that you can choose from.
Yeah, well.
So what do you think? Do you think we should be exploiting other beings, or do you think that good men save animals from being exploited?
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with like.
Okay, stop. I just don't know if you know the rule, but you're not allowed to start a sentence with "I mean."
Oh, sorry.
You just start the sentence.
So, the cows, of course, it's not okay to be killing them, but like the dairy industry, I think it's okay to go ahead with.
Okay, so do you know what happens in the dairy industry? Do you know that there is killing in the dairy industry?
Fill me in.
Pardon me?
Can you fill me in on that?
Sure. Okay, no problem. I got a card for that. Okay, so in the dairy industry, there's actual murder, rape, there's torture. Everything, single thing that you can think of that's bad in the world is in the dairy industry. Here's what happens in the dairy industry. Can you read this?
I don't know if I'll read the top part because it might get taken down. Kidnaps their
Okay,
babies.
hold on a second. Here we tell the truth.
But will it get taken down if I say it or not?
No, here we tell the truth. And even if something gets taken down, we fight it. Okay, because we believe in truth. We don't believe in lying, and we don't believe in tiptoeing around the truth. We say it exactly the way it is. Now, the mother cows are raped. They are sexually assaulted. Do you know how this happens?
Force breeding.
Yeah. So they take the mother cow, they tie her up. The bad farmer lifts up her tail. He puts a giant glove on all the way up to here. It's a blue glove. After jerking off the male, stealing the sperm because they want to decide who mates with who, he puts his entire arm into the female. Now, is that rape?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it's sexual assault. Do you know how long a mother cow is pregnant for before she gives birth to her baby?
9 months.
Yeah, same as us. Well, not you, but females, right? So then what happens is they kidnap the babies. Then after that, they murder the boys. Do you know why they murder the baby boy cows?
Well, do you know bulls are really expensive?
Do you know why they murder the baby boy cows?
Because they can't produce milk.
Right. Are you okay with murdering babies?
Bulls are worth a lot of money.
Are you okay with murdering that? If you don't answer my question, it's a yes or no. Are you okay with murdering babies? If you don't answer my question, then I'm going to move on to the next person. Okay? Because then you're here not in good faith.
I don't agree with murdering babies.
All right. So these are baby boy cows. They are murdered. They're hung upside down and their throats are cut. They're just babies. They are like, it would be like doing that to a puppy. There's no difference. Stealing a baby from their mother is kidnapping and horrific torture. The mother is crying for her baby. The baby is like, what is going on? Did you know that they rip off the baby boy cow's skin and turn it into soft leather jackets and belts and shoes?
When they're alive?
No, they kill them and then they do this.
I've never heard of the cows being hung upside down and slit out of their throat. My friends who have
Okay, it's
farms, they
okay.
don't.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, this is what happens. And we're not going to be talking about anecdotal evidence. Do you know what anecdotal evidence is?
No.
So anecdotal evidence is when you say, my brother's sister's cousin had a heart attack because they were vegan or some other bullshit. Okay, we're talking about statistics and facts. Do you know how pigs are killed in the industry?
Gas chambers, I've heard this. I know.
Do you know how old they are when they're killed?
No.
6 months old.
So, yeah.
All right, so here's what happens. Humans steal the milk. Should humans be drinking human milk or giraffe milk?
Not giraffe milk. They should be drinking cow milk, though.
Really? Why do you think that humans should drink cow's milk? Are you a baby cow?
Well, I don't think there's
Are
a
you
problem with cow milk.
are you a baby
No,
cow?
I'm not.
Okay, do babies need to drink milk in any other species? Of the milk of another species? Like do cats need to drink dog milk?
No one needs to drink milk, not even babies. They need to drink healthy, like, alternatives. They can, like, with cows.
Babies, human babies,
Yeah.
the best thing for them is mother's milk. It is designed perfectly with the right amount of fat, carbs, protein, everything. It is designed perfectly for a baby. And cow's milk is designed perfectly for a baby cow. So do you think it's okay for you to assault these innocent mothers or pay somebody to do that? Or do you think that you should strive to be a good guy and to be vegan?
I mean,
You're not allowed to stop. You're not allowed to start. You don't start a sentence with I mean. Why do you think you do that? Because you're not in control of your language. It happens to all of us. But the reason I want you to be very careful here is because I want us to have a conversation where we're actually following what each other are saying. So when you say something, I'm listening to every word you say. So I asked you a specific question. So, do you think that good men should bully animals, pay for their rape, torture, and murder? Or should they strive to be as vegan as possible?
A mix between both.
Okay, thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for reading the card. However, you're not welcome to come back because if you think it's okay to sexually assault a female, something's wrong with you. Okay, your heart hasn't fully developed yet. So you need to go to the back of the class and think about that. Right? So I feel really bad for your girlfriend if you think it's okay. You know, a mix of both. A little bit of rape is okay, according to you. A little bit of baby stealing is okay, according to you. A little bit of murder is okay, according to you. According to you, you think that you should go underneath a cow and start sucking from her. It's bizarre. But there you have it, guys. This is an example of somebody who has been brainwashed by the dairy industry. He doesn't even know it. He doesn't know how brainwashed he has become. He cannot see clearly. Thankfully, though, you guys are smarter than that. As can be seen because look at that. You've got 16.1 thousand people already pressed the like button. Keep going. Keep going if you know that you have a good heart and a good brain and you're here because you want to remain on the right side of history. Ending the misery that happens. What do? Put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to the animals. You can do it. I'm very proud of you guys for being here. Now, listen, honestly, even that gentleman, we'll use that term loosely, he has now got a click. He is now realizing, he's right there at home, and he's realizing, wait a second. She's right. We don't need to drink cow's milk. We shouldn't be really exploiting the female body. All you women out there, you should really think hard about this. If you would not want to be pinned down and forced to be pregnant and your baby's stolen and killed and you pinned down and somebody's stealing your milk, then you should be vegan because it's not okay to do that to an innocent animal and you all know it. Right? So why did I hang up on him? Because I don't waste time talking to people who don't have the ability, like don't have either the IQ level or a big enough heart to understand the message. They need to go to the back of the class and figure that out. But you know what? Don't worry, because every day's a new day to learn. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. That's right. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for subscribing, Emily. Every day's a new day. Hi, Jason. To learn. Hi, Anastasia. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. Thank you, guys. To learn and to be vegan with me. Okay, Bruce, thank you for being here. Your comment doesn't make sense, though. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Yes, you can drink soy milk. Yes, vegans drink soy milk. No, vegans don't drink cow's milk because we don't steal from cows. No, vegans don't eat eggs either because we just don't steal from animals. We don't steal anything from them. That's what veganism is all about. Vegans are good people. Vegans are kind people. Hold on a second. Let's go over some of the basics here. All right. What is veganism? It isn't a diet. Let's go get some of you guys in here. Okay, hold on. Okay, oh my God. 33 people just subscribed. No eggs, exactly. Let me read your names out loud, guys, if you subscribe to the channel right now, because I want to say thank you for that. All right, so let me scroll back and read some of the names that subscribed just a second ago. Okay, we had Peter, thank you. Thank you so much, Whispering Creek. Thank you so much for your kind comment here telling me how exciting you find the live stream. That's really sweet of you. What else do we have? Jelly sent a rose. Okay, Loco, thank you so much for being here as well. That's very kind of you to be here. Very happy. Thanks for the compliment. What else do we have here? Thank you for the finger hearts, guys. Thank you for the little roses, Evan and Unknown. Thanks for, what is that? 20 roses from Evan. Nice. Thanks, Evan. Thank you to Key Lime also for some roses. Somebody says, do I drink water? Yes, vegans drink water. Okay, you want to come in? Okay, come on in. Down below, TikTok on the right, there's a box. I think it's down there. And it says you can request to come in. I'm just telling you, though, right now we have a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to as many people as possible. We have 83 people who want to come in right now. Okay, let me see if Key Lime can come in. And you guys over here, if you want to communicate, you put a super chat on the screen.
Hello.
Well, hi. You ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know the definition of veganism?
Yeah, basically where you just go for plants and not like you also just go for good options, not no meat, not no dairy, none of that horrible stuff.
Okay. You said not no dairy. What does that mean, not no dairy?
Like no dairy.
Okay,
like,
so
at
be
all.
careful, right, when you're choosing your words, because if you say not no dairy, it's like saying yes to dairy, because you have two negatives in there. Okay, so you want to what you could say better is no dairy. That would be better. Okay, so but actually, look, veganism is not really a diet. Okay, this is the definition. Can you read that?
Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against exploitation of animals.
Nope. Try to read that again. This word here.
Veganism
This
isn't
word here.
a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Okay, so it's exploitation. Okay.
Sorry.
Exploitation. So to exploit somebody means to use them, to buy them, to sell them, to use them for entertainment purposes, to take things from them. That's to exploit. So you know, back in the days when there were slaves, white people were exploiting black people. So exploitation is wrong. It's wrong for anybody to exploit animals, to buy them or to sell them or to enslave them. Okay? Right. So, do you know what it's called when somebody is racist towards animals? Like, meaning that they're kind?
Speciesism.
Yeah. All right, good. Hey, you're going to be a good teacher. Awesome. We got card number 31 now that we're reading, okay? Ethical blind spots.
Okay. Aren't animals put here for us to eat? No. Answer is no. Animals are not here for their own reasons, and for us to protect, like children, animals deserve a Bill of Rights. There's no ethical justification for exploiting and killing scientific. Wait, what's this say, please?
So when you don't know the word, right, just stop and look at it for a second and try to sound it out in your head, okay? Sentient. Okay, so let's go nice and slow. Remember, you're reading as if you're reading to 5-year-old you when you were little, reading nice and slowly, and you're going to emphasize certain words to make sure that you understand it, okay? So,
you want me to restart?
So I'll help, okay? So the question is, aren't animals put here for us to eat? Isn't that why the animals are here? Isn't that why the cats are here? Aren't the dogs here for us to eat? Aren't the pigs, chickens, cows, turkeys, lambs, are they here for us to eat? The giraffes, are they here for us to eat? Answer is no. All right. So no, animals are here for their own reasons and for us to?
Protect.
Yeah. The animals are here for us to protect. What are we alive for? We are alive to make the world a better place for others, to be loving, to be a member of community, to care about one another, to do our duty. Our duty doesn't mean to be selfish. Our duty means to be good. All right, let's read the next one. Like children,
animals deserve a Bill of Rights. There's no ethical justification for exploiting and killing sentient
No,
beings.
if you don't know how to pronounce it, don't just say whatever the fuck you feel like. There's hundreds of people listening. Some of them are listening while on a walk. Some of them are listening like as if it's a radio show, right? They're cooking and they're like, what the fuck is she saying? If you don't know the word, sound it out. We already went over this, okay? And it is look at it, just read it. Do you see the word?
Sentient.
No, try again. Yeah, sentient. No, you're saying sentient. You're adding an extra syllable that's not even there. We've gone over this before. I want you to learn how to sound out words, okay? It's What's ENT? What's a sound that ENT makes?
Ent?
Yes! Oh, okay. So, sentient. All right, we're going to say it lots of times, okay? Okay. So, here's the sentence. Like children, animals deserve a Bill of Rights. There's no ethical justification for exploiting and killing sentient.
Sentient.
Yes, sentient. Yeah. Sentient beings who want freedom and don't want to die. All right. Okay? So women are not on the planet for men. Black people are not on the planet for white people. Animals are not on the planet for us. Okay? They're not here for us. They're here with us. They're all going to live in harmony together. Okay? Do you agree?
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. So, is there anything that you would like to say? Like, how can I help you on your vegan journey? Because I don't think you want to be mean to animals. So tell me, what's the hardest part about you becoming vegan? Is it family? Is it friends? Is it like meals that you have together? Is it like what makes you go, I gotta have cheese, or whatever the heck it is? Like, how can I help you?
Okay, so when I'm like around like a family gathering or just with friends going to a dinner place, I see a lot of people eating a bunch of meat and stuff, and like it just reminds me of all that suffering the animals went through and stuff that they had to go on people's plates for their satisfaction, but they lost a life. And I just need help like trying not to get back onto the bad side.
Yes, good. All right. So you know when people have you ever heard of like when somebody's an alcoholic and they in order to stop being an alcoholic they have something called Alcoholics Anonymous? Did you ever hear about that?
No.
It's okay if you didn't. Okay, so Alcoholics Anonymous is like a 12-step program that you can go through to help you to stop drinking alcohol. So they're addicted, right? You know what people are addicted to drinking alcohol. You've heard about that, right? An alcoholic. Yeah. So how do they stop? Well, they stop by, lots of different things that they do. They don't put themselves in a position where they're tempted. They tell everyone in their family, don't give me alcohol. Don't put it on the table. Don't drink alcohol in front of me because I don't want to put that in my body. So you can try to elicit the help of your family members. But of course, it's going to be difficult because most family and friends are actually, you're going to find out. It's sad, but true. Most of them are kind of mean. They're brainwashed. So they're going to keep putting these dead animals in front of you. So you have to be extra strong to do the right thing and to carry on anyway. So what you can do before you leave the house is eat. Eat before you leave the house. That's first thing, right? You would leave the house, you have a full belly, a big glass of water in there. So whatever happens in front of you, you'll be able to be like, I'm cool. I'm all right. I don't need to eat what they're eating. So try to avoid temptation. Does that sound like one of the things you can do?
Yeah.
And you can also educate everybody. Tell them, like, say, guys, listen, I really need some help here because I like the taste of meat. It's not that I don't like the taste of meat. It's just I don't want to hurt animals. Can you guys help me, please? I don't want to keep going on the path I was on. I want to be vegan from now on.
Okay.
And what you can do also is to keep watching the documentaries. Did you see the documentary called Dominion?
No, I did not.
Okay, so when you watch that, it's so important. Let me see if I can find the card for you, okay? The reason that you should watch Dominion is because you're going to see what happens to the animals, and you're going to really remember why you should be vegan. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. Can you see this? It looks like, you see when you're looking for it, it's called Dominion. Dominion is like domination over others. Okay, so you see this is a baby cow. Okay, it's called Dominion. Can you read this card?
All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube.
Okay. Can you take a screenshot of that so you can find it?
Okay.
All right. So when you've seen that one, it's important that you know what all these documentaries are about because once you become vegan, people are going to bring them up. I'll show you another one. Take a screenshot of this one.
All brave. Oh wait. Do I also read this one?
You don't have to read it. It's the same exact thing, except this one is Earthlings. Okay?
Okay.
That's another one. That's one I saw that really made me become vegan. I watched it and it was just like, whoa, I really don't want to pay for that. It made me cry. It's sad because we're not showing like just the bad people here and there. We're showing like actually what happens to every animal on the factory farms. And they are killed brutally after a lifetime of hell. We treat animals like slaves. That's not okay, right? Have you ever seen my little doll?
The chicken?
No, have you ever seen my little doll here, my little girl?
Oh yeah, that one.
Isn't she cute?
She's very cute.
She's so cute, right? And you see, she's not speciesist. She's not a speciesist. She is kind to everyone. She's not racist towards anyone. So she doesn't eat this little dog. This is a dog, right? A Dalmatian dog. She doesn't eat dogs, and also she doesn't eat pigs. She doesn't judge them just by the outside appearance. She's kind to everyone. She doesn't eat chicken.
I know that's right. How do we send her a gift, honey? She is giving some good game.
Oh, sorry. That's yeah.
Send her a gift, honey.
I already did. That's how I even got up here.
Send her another one.
Okay.
Now that's the type of stuff I like you watching.
What is going? Who is talking?
That's my grandma.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
I am not your grandma, girl. Don't you be lying on live, honey. I'm your mother. And thank you for teaching her some real good information. This is the type of stuff I like her to watch.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? We're trying to teach people not to be racist towards people, but also not to be racist towards animals. Like just be kind to everyone. You know, a lot of times, yeah, a lot of times people are petting cats, but at the same time they're eating a chicken wing. It's like, what, you know?
Oh, yeah, they are, honey. And I am not going to sit here and lie. I got to stop eating chicken. I love it, though, but I got to stop.
Good. You stop. You can do it. Thank you very much, ladies, for coming in. I really appreciate you. You can stop. You can stop. You really can. And, you know, like I said, if you think about it in terms of racism, you know, we're taught at such a young age to be speciesist. Kids step on ants. Nobody cares. You know, you have to tell everyone when they're young, guys, let's be kind to all the animals. Let's not even pick up frogs. They're scared when you pick them up. Leave the frogs alone. Don't try to catch a butterfly. Observe the butterfly. Film the butterfly if you want to. But leave animals alone. And when we teach children not to be racist towards animals at a young age, then they will also be kind to each other. Speciesism is the first form of racism that's taught. And so we don't want that anymore. We want kindness. So listen, you ladies, I hope you watch these two together, or at least one of them. Maybe start with this one, watch Dominion, watch it together, and then come back and tell me what you saw and teach. Okay, you guys are awesome. Made me laugh. Very cute. Okay, guys, let's tap on the screen for those ladies, all right? That's a really good mom there, you know. She's not vegan yet, but she's caring. You know, she's trying, and that's what it is, guys. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. You got to get the message in your head, and you got to get the message in your heart. You're all at the right place to start.
Well, it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs.
Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, what the hell? The game changers, the game changers. Cowspiracy, 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 conspiracy, Christspiracy, Christspiracy. Too many cards. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just gotta eat properly. Being vegan is gonna help you. It's gonna help the planet. And you're gonna be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks
say no to the status quo.
And there you go. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. You've got to be brave enough to say no to the status quo. That means you have to be brave enough to say no to all the people who are doing things that are mean. All right, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Let me see what's happening. Okay, we have somebody here. So Anka is writing, how meat? What does that mean? You're not even writing a proper sentence. What does this mean? Why are you writing is how meat? Know what you're saying here. Okay, I'm just gonna ban you, I think, at this point. I'm not sure why you're writing that bizarre sentence. You're yelling in capital letters. You have all the letters all crammed together, so it's really even hard to read what you're saying. Guys, when you're coming into class here, make sure that you write things on the chalkboard. See, the comment section is like a chalkboard. So you're here to write things that actually make sense. Yeah, don't write things that don't make sense. Otherwise, how can I respond to it? All right, what else do we have here? Okay, there's a whole bunch of you guys who want to be banned, and that's okay. You guys, you don't have to be here. Absolutely not. So somebody wrote here, guys, spam pack god. Okay, so why don't I just remove you if you don't want to be here, guys? There you are. You're banned. Okay? Now you can never write anything again. Yeah, the only way you can come back is to open a brand new YouTube channel. No, don't bother writing me an email and saying, I'm sorry, Miss Katie. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay? We only want kind people here. All the people who are mean, you are supposed to leave. All the people who hate animals, you guys leave. This is not for you. If you don't care about the planet and saving the planet to get rid of pollution, this is not the place for you. We care about the planet. We care about each other. We care about the animals. That's what this is all about. Okay, if you're a selfish person, if you think it's okay to hurt others, to steal from others, and to be mean on purpose, this is not for you. All right, let's go over here and see what we have. Okay, oh, thank you. Somebody's writing Allahu Akbar, whatever, okay? This is not the place to write your religious things. This is a place for the animals. We're talking about saving animals. Every comment should be things like plants have protein. Every comment should be that you can write, I am vegan for the animals. You can write that. Okay, what else do we have? Let me read some of your nice comments here, okay? Okay, Betsy, good work. Betsy wrote that she is kind and she is vegan. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And we have somebody whose name is Serial. What is your name? Serial something. Thank you so much for that. But I'm going to block your account because you're just writing things that are just mean on purpose. Yeah, we only want nice people here. It doesn't matter. I have 1.3 million followers. I don't need you mean people here. We're here to be kind. Okay. Somebody says, how many pills do you take if you're vegetarian? But I'm not vegetarian. You should not be vegetarian. You should be vegan. And you don't even need to take any pills necessarily. For example, I eat all healthy foods, whole foods, and right here in Canada, the soy milk that we have, it already has B12 in it. They put the B12 in it. But B12 is the only one pill that you need to take, but you should even take it if you're eating animals. A lot of times when I worked as a nurse in the hospital, there would be people who had low B12 levels. So taking the best thing you could do is just take a multivitamin for vegans. There, you can just order them online, vegan multivitamin, and just take one of those every couple of days and you're fine. Yeah, guess you're gonna get all your vitamins from eating healthy foods, whole foods that are good for you. Okay, what do we have here? Thank you for the little rose. Thank you, guys. Very kind of you. Let's see if somebody else wants to come in and read a card. Thank you, guys, also, by the way, for the super chats here, the guys that put in the super chats. Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, guys, we are here for another 10 minutes. Who's next? This person's name is something. Okay, let me read the bio. The person's bio says, there's no curse more twisted than love, not than love. So you spelled something wrong. JJKR. Are you trying to write JK Rowling, but you put 2 J's? I'm not sure what you're trying to write here. So I'm not sure that I can let you in because you didn't spell properly. And you didn't put a capital letter in front of your quote, like in your quote sentence. You know, I can't. I'm really sorry. I don't know if I can trust you. Okay. If you want to, if you want to show me that you're an adult, you have to change your bio. Okay, because you have the word then in there instead of the word than. It should be THAN. You fix that up, all right? And maybe we can talk. But I don't want to talk to people who can't read or write. I only want to speak to people who come in here. You're all welcome to watch, but only people should come in if they're going to practice to be a vegan teacher. Okay, thanks for tapping on the screen though, everybody else. You guys are awesome. Okay, and what do we have here? Let me see. Oh, this is interesting. What is this? This is interesting. All right, very cool. All right, guys. So, by the way, thank you very much for your comments here. So many really nice things here. Yeah, this is great. All right, there we go. Banning some of you guys who are writing some mean stuff. Yeah. Okay, Prince, though, thanks for being here. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for subscribing. Hi. Thanks for spamming the vegetables. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Sometimes they come in twos. Why am I sneezing? Let me have a drink of water. Ah, thank you for saying bless you. Thank you for that. You're cute. All right, you want to talk to me. All right, let's get somebody else in here. Let's see. The person who is next has somebody named Michael. Michael has 51 followers, and here is his bio. Let's read his bio to see if we should let him in. It says, I got banned from live streaming on my main account. All right, sweetie, if you're getting banned already, I don't think I'm going to let you in. All right, you got banned on your main account from live streaming. You're here on your other account. I don't feel so good about having you come in. Let's read another one ourselves, guys. All right, so we're learning how to be vegan. So here are some questions that people ask me. Here's an example of one. Question 32. Isn't killing animals natural? The answer is some natural things are good and some are cruel. We live in a society where we don't need to kill to survive, so it's our job not to do it. We don't have to kill, so we shouldn't do it. We can be healthy eating veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. All the beautiful things in the grocery store. You can do it. You guys just make sure you go fruit yourself and go veg yourself. Go fruit yourself means go eat some fruit. Go veg yourself, go eat some veggies. Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. That's it. Go get some fruit. You're allowed to eat in class. You're allowed to have bananas. What kind of fruits are you guys eating? Let me see. Okay, you're looking at our freedom flag. All right, what kind of fruits can you think of when you see this flag? And vegetables. What do you see? What do you see here? Let me read your comments. Okay, what do we have? Okay, somebody already said raspberries and strawberries. Good, raspberries and strawberries. Very good. Vegan, yes. What about over here? No, this isn't a gay flag. This is a freedom flag. Freedom for all. Freedom for gay people, freedom for straight people, freedom for lesbians, freedom for animals. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Chris. Thank you for putting that beautiful swan on the screen. Aw, thank you for being kind and not mean. Thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you so much. All right, and Chloe's putting the little roses. All right, guys, let's look here. What else can you write? Think about all the fruits and vegetables that you can eat. They're good for you. And they're not going to be hurting any animals. Banana, someone wrote banana. Yes, banana, kiwi, apple, avocado. Good job, guys. Any color. Pick any color. All right, cauliflower. Yes, cauliflower is vegan. Yes. What else do we have? What's my favorite vegan snack? It doesn't matter, guys, what my favorite vegan snack is. I'm literally naming a whole bunch of things that you can eat as a snack. You can eat carrots, you can eat apples, you can eat kiwis, any fruits, any vegetables. Thank you, Archie. Archie just put a big decoration on the screen as well here, just a big colorful thing. Thank you for your support here. Thanks for being nice. Okay, we also have dragon fruit. Good one. Whoever named dragon fruit. Yes, tofu, tomato, onions, mango, grapes, cucumber. Very good, guys. What about you guys on YouTube? You guys are writing peanuts. Very good. Peanuts, almonds. Thank you. Oh, Haiti, you just said that somebody's annoying, and that's really mean, okay? So you're going to go on a timeout. Okay, don't say that to Melissa. Okay, if you don't like what Melissa's saying, then just leave her alone, okay? You don't. If you find Melissa's annoying, just leave the classroom, okay? You don't say that. That's mean. Pickles. Yes, pickles are amazing. Yes, they are. They taste good, and they are vegan. Spinach, good. Spinach you can put in a smoothie. If you add some fruits to that, fruits have with vitamin C in them, then you will absorb the iron from the spinach. So have a smoothie, put spinach in there a lot, put a banana for sweetness, and put some soy milk in there, and then, yeah, add some fruit, and then you'll be able to better absorb the iron from the spinach. Yeah, just a little tip. Exactly. If you want to cook spinach and you put peppers in there, that's another thing, because peppers also have a lot of vitamin C. Thank you for the decoration, Archie. Thank you, sweetheart. Hold on one sec, guys. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry to be doing this in front of you, but, you know, life happens. Okay, so, here's a card. Do animals feel like we do? Answer, yes. Science demonstrates that animals have nervous systems and experience pain and emotions much like we do. They do feel pain, they experience emotions. So cutting a cow in half is not the same as cutting a carrot in half. Cutting a carrot in half does not hurt the carrot. Cutting a cow in half does hurt. All right, you guys are learning stuff you should have learned in kindergarten, but whatever. If you missed that, now you're learning it now. Question 34. If animals aren't treated well, why isn't it okay? Excuse me, if animals are treated well, why isn't it okay to kill them and eat them? Well, because it's not okay to kill anybody. It's not okay whether they're treated well or badly, don't kill them. If you treat your dog well, is that an okay reason to kill them? No. Because even animals on so-called humane farms are still killed for profit. There's no right way to kill someone who wants to live. There's no right way to kill someone who doesn't want to die. Yeah, exactly. Want to be kind to the animals. We want to be vegan. We don't want to be violent. Animals are here with us and not for us. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you so much for subscribing today. Thank you for everybody who did read. Very proud of you. Big hugs to everyone who's striving to be as vegan as possible. I will be going live several more times today. So if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure that you do. And if you're an adult and you want to come in and read, you are welcome to. Let me just see if we do have any adults here. It doesn't look like so. Thank you, though, those of you guys who put the decorations on the screen, like the swan and so on. And I'm just going to check through the list, guys, real fast. Because if you do, I know there's a bunch of you who want to speak to me. There's 50 people lined up. It's just that I don't see any people who seem to be like adults here. A lot of these accounts just look like children's accounts, and you have to be over 18 to come in. Okay, guys, and sorry about that if I'm making a mistake, but this is just how I see it. Somebody says, I love fruit, and my second account is something Alex Forever. Maybe this person can read a card, but I don't know. No, I don't see that, but I do see Archer. Actually, Archie has 490 points. Maybe Archie wants to come in and read a card. Before we go, last one. While we're waiting for Archie to come in, this is a baby chick. This is a baby boy chick who is about to be killed. He's being killed in the egg industry rather, because he's a boy. They kill the baby boy chicks, unfortunately, at just 1 day old. Did you know that? Made me really sad when I first found out. So we don't have to eat eggs ever again. We can be kinder to the animals. We don't have to hurt them. We don't have to eat them. We don't have to wear the animal's skin. We don't have to put any feathers in our coats. We can be kind to all animals. This little baby chick is going to die just because he's a boy and he won't be able to lay eggs in the egg industry. And that's really sad. Yeah, we all know it. We know it's wrong. So thank you, guys. Thank you for becoming vegan for the animals. That is what we're doing. We are working here to make this world a better place. Guys on TikTok, thanks for coming in. Guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll be back in a couple of hours, though, okay? Big hugs to you. Thank you for striving to be as vegan as possible. You guys on YouTube, same thing. Thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate you. Let's see what we have here. Somebody named Bolted is talking about someone and saying that that person isn't vegan. Okay, I don't know who you're talking about, but we're talking here about the animals, okay? So if Beatrice or Sally is not vegan, it doesn't matter. Everyone is allowed to be here. Everybody is allowed to come in here and learn about the animals, okay? So your job, just so you know for next time, is to write only vegan comments, such as all of the things that I teach, okay? You can write eat lentils, you can write eat beans, these kinds of things, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you later.